I didn't see you there. Hello, Riley. Welcome back to Max Plays Shadowrun Returns. On the previous episode, we actually had access to the world of the spirits through the messages from Bloodborne, and we discovered a lot of information regarding our pair of killers, actually, because we just realized that whatever is doing, the Ripper is two people, an elf and a troll, because you cannot ever trust elves, those filthy elves. Whoops. And now we're in the process of, we found a little bit of blood of the elf, I assume, or one of the two accomplices, and we're gonna hopefully meet up with our best friend in the whole world, Dresden, and maybe get a blood sample tested. But before that, time for some after hours. When you return to the Seamstress Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it, the bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie, like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls. But you finally have a break in your case, a sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyze it. I hope it's Dresden! That, or I guess the doctor lady. But hopefully Dresden. Without its colorful staff, coast of regulars and posting tourists, the Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are deserted except for a handful of janitors. Don't mind me reading that really fast, it's just because I was afraid that I would not actually have a chance to, read it. So, where are our friends? We have to hire them every time? That's slightly problematic. Let's start this episode with some stat management. I love me some stat managing. I'm wondering if I should have gone for the other option. Because, I hired people. I should have gone for a percentage, I guess, instead of buying them outright. I don't know. Hopefully, because I think the percentage, instead of paying them up front, you just give them a percentage of what you earn. That felt more like renting them. Kind of like you rent a champion in, a MOBA, like League of Legends or whatever. And as opposed to, actually buying them outright. I know it sounds weird to say that I bought Full Monty outright, but, we're friends. Come on, just come hang out, Full Monty. Be a buddy. I am gonna pick up... Oh, I thought I already have Cleave. Well, I'll take Cleave again, I guess. No. I have 13 points. What did I want that was actually really expensive? Can equip Counter-Strike. Isn't Counter-Strike is weird. I'm wondering if I'm even gonna have a chance to use it. Because I've been really good at the whole, not dealing with people, because I just kill them before they can attack me. I know that in time we're gonna have issues with this, I just know it. But, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Before that, though, tea. Tea is your friend. Bonus points if you're watching this episode while also drinking tea. How many points? Let's give you 13. 100 max points. That's right, make tea next time and you'll get some more points. Anyways, do I want to just go HP? No, I want to do something more exciting. And I don't want... Okay, part of me is let's just do Charisma, so we can just get another thing, but I don't know. I guess we could get another Etiquette. Do I want to get another Etiquette? Oh, that's 7 points, though. Sorry if this is a little bit cute, but it's fun. Let's pick another one. Why not? We know that Tempest used to be a bodyguard, and they're also something else. They have let's say a street, not academic. Part of me just feels like going with street. By the way, in case you don't remember, etiquettes are basically they give us a chance to do special dialogue options throughout the game. We'd be having fun with security, but I want to do something else. Not corporate, not gang, socialite. Not really. No. It has to be Shadowrunner or Street. And I think that we need to flesh out a little bit more of Tempest's background. I think... Because I don't think she was a Shadowrunner. I mean, she's a Shadowrunner in name, but she did only security-like jobs. Kind of like a Jojimbo, just being someone's bodyguard. So I think that she grew up in the streets. Probably in some back alley. Maybe like an abandoned building surrounded by other children. Maybe, was picked up at someone else, was trained under the wing of some majestic, totally awesome, six-armed sort of beautiful street samurai goddess or something like that. Feel free to make that fan art. I would love to see it. I was picturing the fusion of Pearl and Amethyst from Steven's Universe. If you were even in the same channel as I was. And let's pick some HP now. There you go. That was mildly exciting. Okay. Now, Mrs. Kubota's in the back. Yeah, but wow, there's just janitors here. It's like 3 in the morning. Wow. It's 1:15. I'm a little sober and I need you now. Gather around the intimate back bar. Mrs. Kubota and her quarry gather for breakfast, with the lady herself doing the cooking. The smell of soy calf and something resembling sugar is in the air. Oh, imagine Mrs. Kubota making like pancakes for everybody. And waffles. Waffles and soy calf. That's so cute. Also, Cherry Bomb said something, but it's Cherry. I don't know what she would have said. Before we do anything, let's talk to Mr. Clowey. Because I feel like he would not advance the plot. Evening, ma'am. It's the middle of the morning. What's the word around town, Mr. Clowey? There's Mr. Clowey. There's been more talk about the Ripper killings. Some people are saying they're hate crimes on account of the victims all being human. Human privilege. Hashtag human privilege. There's more to it than just that. Most people are ignorant bastards. Yep. What if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? Okay. Tempest would never in a million years say that because, you have to hold your cards. You have to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And Mr. Clow is cool and awesome and badass. I don't feel comfortable telling him about my mission. I think there's more to it than just that. My thoughts exactly. People are just too quick to label something a hate crime. Check the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock. You're more than likely to hit a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime, though, and one that should be enough. This is the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Clowey. But he reigns himself with a roll of his thick shoulders and a smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry. Not gonna start throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce the stereotype. I like that. Nice. I will leave you to your business, ma'am. And I will return to my eggs. Okay. What? How does Mr. Clowey like his eggs? I'm thinking, sunny side up? Over easy? Or just flat out scrambled? I don't know. But leave your comments in the leave your thoughts in the comments below. Over easy? Over easy? I'm feeling over easy or sunny side up. Hey, Mrs. Kubota, can I get some waffles? Oh hi. Oh no, wait. Oh my God. Okay, it's kind of like my Mexican accent, except not as Mexican, I guess. Mrs. Kubota. Ohio, would you like some? She stops. Forgive me, oh my, but you look like hell. Thanks. Just the welcome I was looking for. A long night. I've been working. Yeah, Tempest is covered in blood. None of it hers. Long night. No, okay, not this. It's been a long night. It's been a long day's night, and I've been working like a dog. She looks you over, noting the signs of your nocturnal activities. She nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. So I've been told. Helps when the other team doesn't walk away. No one to follow you. I agree. Go on. Good to be back in one place. Yes! Companionship! I agree. Good to be back in one place. It is good to have you back. Aw, friendship! I can tell you have been busy, and I can see by the look on your face that there is something you need. Is this about the Ripper? Yep, I found some DNA evidence and need help analyzing it. Maybe? Anyone downstairs? Could be. I won't know until I get something analyzed. I don't know if I feel... I don't know. Okay. I don't want this to come off as rude or mean, but... I like Mrs. Kubota, okay? I think she's cool. I think she's nice. She seems like a really nice lady who makes everyone scrambled eggs, or over easy in the case of Mr. Clowey, for breakfast. I get you. She seems like a nice person. I don't doubt it for one drecking second that... I just realized that drecking would mean shit, and like for one shitting second. I don't doubt it for one drecking second that if she had the chance to sell us out, to sell the information out and sell us out for her own benefit, that she would not do it. I don't excuse expression. I don't fucking doubt that. Why? Because we're Shadowrunners, man. We're people of the shadows. And, you know, if she had access to the information, do I believe that she would just be like, oh, I will uphold to your code of honor? No! To hell no! Drekking no! Maybe. And also, DNA evidence is huge. The idea that you have something that could directly, immediately point you to whoever is the killer is just enormous. Let's just go with ambiguous. Could be. I won't know until I get something analyzed. Could it be your sense of humor? Oh my god. Sick burn! Oh, better cast some ice magic on that burn. Mrs. Kubota, I understand. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. Someone down there should be able to help you, if they are awake. It is likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day is done. The Matrix? Oh my god. No, don't make me go into the Matrix. It's full of porn. Thanks. Be seeing you. May I take a sausage? Oh my god. Oh, I have to go for the breakfast joke, everybody. May I? Imagine Tempest being super shy and being like, maybe I'm overstepping my boundaries here, but could I just get a plate of scrambled eggs and a sausage just for my way out? Take the whole plate. Mr. Clowway is like, god damn it, I was about to grab that sausage. Look at this party of dorks. Let's go down to the next level. I was like, can I do my best Digimon voice? I don't know.
Digimon, the digital world. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper. The Matrix, the cybernetic analog of Inside the Grid, the worldwide computer network, a digital world, information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other nodes filled with data. IC, counter-intrusion programs. Why the hell wouldn't it just not be CI as opposed to IC? And other jacked-in runners. By the way, you actually do jack in through an attachment on your temple. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I mean, you're gonna have to admit it. Cyberspace has many digital world. Cyberspace has as many dangers as the meat world.
I like the idea of the meat world.
And more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black IC that can fry a Decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked, and if you aren't careful, get dumb shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker and you can die.
Also, you can capture monsters and level them up and combine them together. It was always weird because I played a little bit of the Digimon World games, and it was like, are you telling me that my Agumon can evolve into like a Katorimon? The giant chicken. And I was like, that makes no sense, but I guess it's the Digimon World. Who cares? Also, Digimon World 2 or 3, Black Sword all the way. You can pick a faction at the beginning of the game. Black Sword all the way. Screw you and the other factions. It's all about Black Sword. They give you a Demi-Devimon. Why wouldn't you go with that? That is literally the best course of action. Also, did the magical girl steal my goddamn freaking... I love how Coyote's arm is still there, by the way. So as I was saying, I think the magical girl stole my medkit. Hashtag, the magical girl stole my medkit. Okay, so we can talk to Mr. Shortstack over here. And that joke is doubly funny because we just ate breakfast. Okay, these guys know about the Matrix, so I don't want to talk to you. You are the Matrix people. You know Kung Fu? I've got a machete. Oh, it's Van Gogh. I am sophisticated and rich, and I've got no time for you. Van Gogh was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You got something for me? I've got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an RS flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that thing right now. I can get rid of it for you for, say, 20%. That leaves 2,000 for you. Might as well. Yeah, okay, at this point, okay, for 500 more Neo Yen, that's kind of like petty chump change, let's be entirely honest here. It's kind of like somebody's like, I'll give you $20 for it, I'm like, make it $20.50. I know the math doesn't make sense, but you get me. I like that Von Gra is literally here just to actually complete that side of the quest. Go to bed, Von Gra. Go home, Von Gra. What are you doing here? Then you have a guy like you should have like a penthouse apartment or something. Okay, maybe not penthouse, but at least like a nice apartment. Let's talk to the only other person in this room.
David Fury II, at your service. Morning, you look like you've been up all night. Don't I look like a dwarf version of Neil Patrick Harris?
Johnny Clean. You look like you've seen some action too. Suppose I could use a shower. Where's Duck Castle? Can either of you do a DNA analysis on a blood sample? Okay, that's a little bit... Where's Duck Castle?
Sleep, I assume. Do you need a medkit or something?
I need someone to analyze a DNA sample.
Well, you could just go talk to that really cool guy named Dresden. He's like the coolest character in this game. Anyways, Duck Castle's equipment isn't really set up for that.
He considers for a minute.
However, I could employ a semiconductor chip and many other sort of like science fiction woolly-waggle. It could decode the DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That could eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise.
He totally looks like a dwarf version of Neil Patrick Harris. He brightens. I just read. Okay. Headcanon. It actually is not he brightens. It's literally like John Clean and Tempest. They both look down at him and go, "Where the hell did you read this?" And he's like, "I just read it in a journal about it, so the information is still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's identity?"
That's beyond me. All I can get is the gene code sequence.
But that's where I come in. That's where that's more southern than anything else. Let's do janitor. No, that's too freaking confident. Less confident, more grouchy.
That's where I come in. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via Matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test.
I like these two guys are like, we have nothing to do. We're waiting for the new season of Firefly to go up on Netflix, so might as well just do something. Let me have the DNA. Give Fry the blood sample. Okay, by the way, I love the fact that it's like Fry, like Fry from Futurama and the janitor from Futurama. That's kind of cute.
Tempest, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source.
If this works, I'll bring back more than just the sample. Geez, get to work. Thanks, guys. If this works, we may find the Emerald City Ripper. No, do not tell the... Okay. Mrs. Kubota has like a 30% chance to backstab us, you know? Like, let's be entirely honest here. She could backstab us. I'm not saying she's a bad person. She's looking out for her benefit and the benefit of her people. That's fine. That's entirely okay. Everybody's human. These two fuckers here. Nah, I don't trust you guys. I don't trust anyone who calls themselves Johnny Clean and dresses up like a janitor to go and hack places. Whiz. If this works, I'll bring back more than just the sample.
Whose blood is it?
Oh, come on, game. It could be the Emerald City Ripper.
No, Drac.
He turns to Johnny, excited.
Wake up, Johnny boy, you've got work to do. And Tempest, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. I just got a second wind. Meet me in my rig, Tempest.
Gosh doodly darn it. We're gonna get backstabbed, everybody. Discover the identity of the Ripper. Okay, well first, hey, Fry. You need some hardware or software? I'll take a look. I mean, I'm not made for hacking, so... Well, I sure hope that I don't have to play as Johnny. Max said, being pretty much certain that they're gonna have to play as Johnny. Dude, I have no access to any of this. I assume I'm gonna play as Johnny here, because I can't hack you guys. No, I guess this shows places that I can actually be hacked. Okay. Well, Johnny Clean, it's just you and me.
Thanks. Thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequence system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Ripper and in the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results, considering it was his first attempt. He was utilizing an unproven technique he read about in a science journal, and he was working for memory on minimal sleep. Well, we just binge watch all of Property Brothers, so you know we were a little tired. We love that show though.
Oh, that's great, Professor. What's the plan? Whatever. Sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe you can tell me more about it. But these two are bad, and this is not what Tempest would say. Okay, that sounds fascinating. Sounds fascinating. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that we care.
Yes, maybe we can sit down with Dave and he can share his research. But let's stay focused for now. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA.
Oh my god, I love this. I was kind of hoping to be like, wait, what's the Matrix again?
We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. Then we have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I've got to warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience have you had?
I had a hard time running a WordPress blog.
I have a throat net here. It's a headband you can wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do.
I don't know if I want that. Hey. Well, I mean, I could purchase you things, man. I guess I could, but I don't know how I feel about it. I have no idea what any of this does. A powerful attack program directed at one target. Okay, this does damage. This heals you. This reduces an alarm. This increases your hand. Okay, this just increases chance to hit. Okay. And creates an attacker expert system program. I have no idea what any of this is, but we're gonna find out, I guess. Your synapses light up as you connect your subconsciousness to the digital world. Although you aren't jacked in like Johnny, the sensation is overwhelming and electrifying. You can only imagine the way it feels for him. Okay, first off, we gotta get Agumon. Okay, he's the best one. We gotta get ourselves some Agumon. Okay, so
the arc here will take us to the next node. Okay.
Node, too bad. The video's almost over. I promise. The pain will end soon. Okay, so I really do hope that this guy here,
the data stored ahead is defended by intrusion countermeasures.
What is here? Okay, so these things are not working. We have to walk up. I didn't want to go all the way there. They found us. I don't know how, but they found us. Wow, look at that nerd. Okay, so I assume I have to attack these guys now. I've got some sort of attacks, I guess. Increase your chance to hit versus enemy IC and Deckers by 50%. Powerful attack. I like the sound of that. Bye-bye, IC. Okay, so IP is your health, I assume. Can I hit you? Oh, that doesn't take turns. That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm just going to punch you in the face now. And one more time. Ah, there you go. Yeah, there's your companion cube for you. Wow, that other guy looks a little bit intense. So, you just gave that guy a bunch of accuracy. I can only use this once per turn. Oh, and I have 3 abilities. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. I think I should be. Now, this is a one-time use. And I think I'm powerful enough to not have to worry about things. So let's just smack this guy in the face first. Not bad. 50 IP damage. Not bad. And if that guy has nobody to defend him, then I assume he's gonna be just a walk in the park. So let's just miss. Actually, as my last action, I'm gonna buff my accuracy just to be certain. It's Niffer. And you're gonna start bombarding me, aren't you? Vulnerable to all incoming damage. Wow, that's terrible. Let's first off kill her. 90%? 50 more IP, that's not bad. Okay, we can kill this guy this turn, I assume. Kapow. And one more? Dead. Okay, now we just have this big guy here to deal with. He seems like a total pushover, so let's just blast him in the face. Yeah, the Matrix is not so bad. It's just full of pushovers, basically. I can't do this. I can heal myself. Big deal. I haven't even gotten hit yet. 50 IP and just one more, and he's dead. Oh, crap. Okay, now die. And oh, come on. Dude, the episode is over. We can't be missing this much.
The IC is down. Let's see if there's a match for this fingerprint.
And we're gonna find out whether there is a match or not on the next episode of Max Plays Final Fantasy IX. Whoops, Shadowrun Returns. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the socially related things, and I'll be seeing you soon. Mwah.